What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Flight Simming with D at Facebook. Well, D Sims Corner on Facebook and YouTube. And I got a job. Well, I mean, not in real life, but I have a virtual pilot job. I'm flying for Viva Air Peru as a junior first officer. You're like, what the hell's D talking about? But anyways, listen, I just copped a Pilot's Life Chapter 2, which is a very cool virtual kind of airline type thing. Well, it's much more than that, but it lets you enjoy the sim as a virtual pilot working for an airline. And once we get up to cruise, I will totally show you and preview the app. I love it. My initial reaction to it and just my initial thoughts on it is just it's amazing. And this is probably going to be like my first ever like preview, like demonstration type video. So it might suck, but I'll do my best. But we're in Peru, Lima, Peru. We're going to be flying to Cusco, Peru. Very short trip, about 380 some miles. Very mountainous area in Peru. Very high altitude area.
Good evening, Captain.
So we're going to be flying. I've never really flown in South America, so it's going to be some learning curve. As you can see, using ATC FS HUD. We have the great FSFO next right there for the virtual first officer. And GSX, of course, up in the top corner. All wonderful apps to help me enjoy my flights and actually get the plane off the ground. Hope everyone's had a great last couple weeks. We're in a new month. We're in May. Time is flying, man. I know I'm kind of sparse in putting out these videos, but you know, life is real. Life is real, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hobby, and I gotta work a 9 to 5. Sometimes it's a 9 to 8, 9 to 9. So I always appreciate the moments I get to like just get into the sim and fly. It's so relaxing, and just learn things. And we're gonna see how we land. We're going to see how we land today. Let's see how D's going to land today.
Okay, to start boarding, Captain.
Because those are always an adventure. So we're going to get the plane ready. By the way, I'm using FS LTL for traffic. This time I kind of set FS traffic to the side. I don't want to say I'm losing hope on it, but I mean, for the price, I hope Just Flight gives us a better update. It still needs some work.
Heading out for the water.
You know, I hope it's not one of those Just Flights. I'm not saying that they're notorious for it, but you know, one of those apps where they just put it out and hyped it up and then just abandoned it. I don't really follow the forums. The forums are not really that organized with Just Flight, so I don't know if there's some kind of major update on the way, or you know what's planned. I haven't even checked. I should check to see if they have a Discord. Discord is an awesome tool, man. I mean, any like, I follow SimWorks Studios and Flight Sim, Flyware Sim, I think Studios. I think. Well, I follow a lot of the developers. Headwind's on there. Fly-by-Wire's on there. You know, just a great source of information that you can get from Discord as far as troubleshooting, talking to other people that have that fly the planes and airports and just getting the updates, man, just getting the change logs and things like that and notifications. Great. Discord's awesome. Anybody that has a Discord, I follow them, and from the products that I buy, it's definitely worth it. But again, we're going to get ready to get out of here. Preparing the bird. I'm at a loss for words. Oh my God, I'm at a loss for words right now. I've just been rambling, so that's what happens. And then again, once we get up to cruise, I will we'll speak on a pilot's life and show you all the cool features that a pilot's life brings, and why it's definitely, to me, it's worth the $30 that it costs.
Viva 3605, red back correct, wind ready, contact line ground, 127.3.
127.3, Viva Peru 605.
Clear to Chicago O'Hare. Now Tango Echo, Lima Echo, and Foxtrot. India Sierra Romeo Echo November. Departure. Runway 16. Initial climb 6,000. Then as filed. Squawk 6454 860.
860, red back correct, wind ready, contact line ground, 127.3.
127.3 860.
This airport is busy tonight. I dig it, man. The traffic seems like it's actually working correctly. Got planes landing, taking off. There's something wrong with this airport though, because this airport's supposed to have 2 runways, but
it will be a left seat takeoff.
It only shows 1.
Sierra,
I don't know if it's
Papa,
it was an
Juliet,
airport that was in construction and it's
2,
done.
Sierra,
because in the charts
Papa,
it shows 2 airports left and right, 16 left and right.
Taxi route is per
But
ATC
in the sim, and this is a Payware, I think, only shows 16 left. So
Lima, climbing via the departure
that needs to be updated. Hopefully they update it, man. I would love to have an accurate airport.
Standard reject and emergency procedures apply.
I know this when I bought this airport, it was a while ago, so pretty sure. I mean, you can see it.
Flight checklist.
That it looks like it's in construction from the satellite view. It still shows on the game, but it shows like it's done. So we'll see if we get it fixed.
FMGS.
Set.
Altimeters.
Set.
Checklist complete.
Runway 16. Initial climb 6,000. Then as filed. Squawk 6456 8747.
Lima ground, Viva Peru 605, guide 21, request pushback and start up.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for us to push back, we would require that all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened and seats in the upright position. All carry-on luggage should now be either in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
Doors.
Close.
Beacon light. On. Parking brake.
Set.
Before departure.
Checklist complete.
Land ground, land curfew 113, gate 7, request pushback and start up. Land Peru to the 113, pushback and start up approved. Pushback and start up approved. Land curfew 113. Land ground, land curfew 113, request taxi.
Hello, Captain.
Land Peru to the 113, hold position. Hold position, land curfew 113.
This Airbus A320 is an emergency exit. Doors in the front, forward doors in the wings, and 2 doors in the back.
Right, we getting ready to push back.
This is an evacuation slide that's to be detached from the
She's doing her little safety announcements.
All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, boiler level lighting will eliminate gas.
Request pushback and
Please
start
take a
up.
moment now to locate your closest exit and
Land Peru
remember
to
it's behind
386, pushback
you.
and start up approved.
If there is a change in cabin pressure for
Pushback
oxygen
and
after
start up
drop
approved. Land Peru
Release all the
236.
mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull the elastic bands around your head, and tighten using the straps on both sides. Even though the bag may not inflate, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on
Land Peru
first before letting go,
2355,
and
continue
let
taxi.
go when it's no longer needed. While
Continue
you have
taxi.
to
Land
make
Peru
sure you're ready for
355.
departure, you can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all carrying items are put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and aircraft restrooms is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an changing table. While these open cabin lights for departure, if you need, there is a reading light above your seat.
Commencing push.
Comfortable flight.
All
Thank you for
engines
your
clear.
attention, and we hope you enjoy
Start
this
at
experience.
wing.
Lima ground, land Peru 2386, parking 10, request pushback and start up. Land Peru 2386, pushback and start up approved.
Starting engine 2.
pushback and startup approved. Land for 2386. Sky 35011, hold position. Hold position, Sky 35011. 8747, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 8747.
So I'm gonna tell you right now that I picked the wrong option in GSX and they're turning us the wrong way, but we will turn ourselves around. Totally turned ourselves the wrong way.
Starting engine 1.
Hey, listen, I'm a junior first officer. I'm allowed to make a mistake or two, right?
Start. You can disconnect.
9609, hold position. Hold position, 9609.
Line ground 4064, gate 20. Request pushback and start up.
4064, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up.
I do love the new night lighting in the cockpit fly-by-wire did here, man. It just looks awesome. It looks a lot better than what it looked before. I mean, these guys just continue to impress.
All engines stable. Taxi checklist. Flight control. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward.
Check.
Trim.
Check.
Briefing.
Completed.
Flaps.
Hold position.
Hold position. Visa Peru 605.
Set.
FMA takeoff data.
Check.
Transponder.
Continue taxi 9609.
Set.
Checklist complete.
9609, contact Lima Tower 118.1.
All right, man, so we are in line to get out of here. Like I said, there's a lot of traffic going on tonight. A lot of flights trying to get out, so we're number 4 for departure.
4064, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 4064.
Land for 2113, contact Lima Tower 118.1. 118.1, now curfew 113. 9609, continue taxi. Continue taxi 9609. 4064, hold position.
Hold position 4064.
4064, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 4064.
Approaching
I think this is actually the first time in the sim where I felt like this feels like real, like accurate, right? With the traffic and waiting in line to take off and all the planes in the air. I don't know, those two up there, they seem pretty close to each other. I don't know if they're flying tandem, but it's the first time I've felt like, yo, this feels real, like waiting in line to take off, and you know. So I mean, the sim's getting better, man. Shout out to FSLTL. They've been making great improvements, and you know, it's just getting better.
Language 2016, taxi 2, gate 21, via Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1. Taxi 2, gate 21, via Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1, land curfew 016.
Lima ground 8747, gate 15, request pushback and start up.
Language 2045, hold position. Hold position, Language 2045. 8747, pushback and start up approved.
Pushback and start up approved, 8747.
All right, man. So we're ready to get in line. We're gonna do some takeoff before takeoff checklists and get out of here.
118.1, be the Peru 605.
Before takeoff checklist. Engine mode selector.
Set.
PAX.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Checklist complete.
Lima Town, be the Peru 605, runway 16, ready for departure.
Viva Peru 605, stand by.
Stand by, be the Peru 605.
Viva Peru 605, line up, runway 16.
Line up, runway 16, be the Peru 605.
Line tower, red smart 7002, on final, 16. Red smart 7002, continue approach. Continue approach, red smart 7002.
On runway 16.
Viva Peru 605, wind to 193 degrees at 10 knots, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16, cleared for takeoff, be the Peru 605.
$100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Radar 135.0.
Positive rate.
135.0, 2064. Lima Tower, land crew 2386.
All right, we're finally up and out of here.
400 feet.
Not too bad of a takeoff right there. Felt good.
Flaps up.
So we're gonna get up to cruising altitude, and then I'll break down for you the a pilot's life the best I can, and just show you how cool of an app it is, man. It's a very cool career app. So let's just get up there to cruising, and then I'll jump in and
acceleration altitude.
Show you what a pilot's life is all about.
Viva Peru 605, contact Lima, radar 135.0.
135.0, be the Peru 605. Lima radar, be the Peru 605, on call for departure at 3,400, planning flight level 70.
Viva Peru 605, radar contact, continue climb, flight level 70.
Continue climb, flight level 70, be the Peru 605.
Viva Peru 605, descend and maintain flight level 60.
Descend and maintain flight level 60, be the Peru 605.
Peru 2113, contact Lima, center 128.9. 128.1, land curfew 113.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Spoilers.
Off.
Checklist complete. Passing 10,000 feet.
From the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude. The flight attendants will begin their service shortly. In the meantime, please keep your seatbelts fastened as turbulence can occur at any time. Again, welcome aboard.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to get up and use the lavatories. However, we ask that you do not form a line at the front of the aircraft.
So this is the dashboard to a pilot life, and here you have numerous areas that you can look into. So this right here is the all the tabs that you can scroll through. Your job market. And these are the different, this is, of course, as it's stated, it's the job, all the different airports, their call signs, country, region, type, and rating, pretty much their low budget airline or top tier airline. Also the amount of jobs that are available, and you can apply for other jobs if you want it. See, like right now I just started doing it, so it won't let me. I have to be, well, you have to earn certain licenses, of course. If you're, if you have an A320 license, then you have to find airlines that fly the A320 range of planes. But then you could apply some if you haven't been on one company for less, for more than 7 days, then you can't find a new job. But then you have your schedule. Now these are my flights that I have to complete. You have different types of contracts, right? You have a contract where it's pretty free. You can fly whenever you want as long as you complete your schedule. If you want to skip one, you're allowed to skip at least 5 times on the schedule, and then without penalty, of course. But then there's other contracts where you have a set schedule, which is harder because if you have a life and you work for a living, it's hard to that part is hard to manage. But with the free, worry-free contract, you could fly whenever you want as long as you're you complete the schedule. Your logbook, of course, self-explanatory. I have flights. I have 3 flights at the time of this recording. I have 3 flights completed. Of course, the one I'm showing to you right now is this. I think is this one here, which you can see in the background. We're flying in. So that's pretty much, it gives you your aircraft, your arrival time, your arrival day, departure time. And usually when you set up your flight, you set up the UTC to match whatever the scheduled flight is. My scores, as you can see here. That last one, I got a 95, and then it gives you experience points, which you see at the on the dashboard here. Your experience points right over here, current pilot rank. Once I get to 2,000, I move up to first officer, and then down here you have your bank account, my meager hourly wage, being that I'm starting out, achievements, number of flights, and flight hours. And then here's your inbox. You get little messages, which is pretty cool. Salary, income, bank account credited. You get different emails. Those are the only ones I've gotten so far. And this is the flight. So this is what you're going to look at while you're flying. and you have a lot of detail here. Here's your flight details. Up here in the far corner is your altitude. Down here you have latitude, longitude, so it follows you. Your departure METAR, your departure METAR, arrival METAR, and you know, different little statistics here. And then it'll send you over to SimBrief and automatically fill in your information, and you can change certain things around if you're using the fly-by-wire and stuff like that. And you know, you can change your I always like to use easy OFP layout. And then also if you wanted to control how many passengers you want in there, but pretty much it fills it out for you, generate it, and then X out of that, and then your SimBrief, which is cool right here, shows up here as well. So you could bring that out, it'll show that, and then once you're done, you get a flight report and a restart. Then you could, or if something freezes up or something happens and you can't finish it, you can restart your flight. And then once you're done with your flight, once you get to here and it says shows post flight, you can submit the flight and it'll record your stats. Here's raw data. This is pretty much just so it's just you know, your SimConnect or FSUIPC sending information and letting you know what it's picking up. So pretty much I guess this is more for I guess troubleshooting and things of that nature. So back to the logbook, which was pretty cool, is you can go back and look at your flight and look at the details, and it gives you a pretty cool grading system here and graphs. As you can see, it tells you departure time and things of that nature. And then pass. I failed my landing light at takeoff. That's terrible. What else did I fail? A landing light. I was having an issue with landing lights in this flight, and my landing rate was a little too steep here. Taxi light. I forgot to shut it off when I turned into the gate, so I wouldn't blind the marshalers. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It gives you grading system here and your flight map and things. Gives you landing details. Landing rate at 500, airspeed, pitch, wind direction. Pretty cool. Heading, things. So it gives you a lot of detail about your flight, which is awesome. You could also print your logbook if you wanted to. What else did I want to show? Oh, the community. So here, it's pretty cool. You could see where other pilots that are on the server are going, or where they're coming from and their experience. Leaderboards here. Let me see if I'm on the leaderboard. I'm probably all the way at the bottom. Yeah, I'm like non-existent because I just literally started. Yeah, I'm not even listed. But here you have registered flights, total number of pilots, which is almost 6,000. That's pretty cool. Connected pilots right now tells you it's 251 pilots connected. Current flights are 185 flights going on right now. Current flight map, it'll show you where all the flights are happening, which is awesome. And other stuff here that you can look at. Oh, here you go. Let's see what we got. Flight list, pilot list. Yesterday I was on here when I was flying. It showed that I was flying, so it's pretty cool. You could also, if you want, you could communicate, add friends, and communicate with people on here. Oh, I just closed the whole app altogether. So basically, yeah, it's a very cool app, man. I love it. Again, I use NeoFly and those other apps, but yeah, man, this right here, this is worth the $30 that it costs. It's immersion is great. It gives you, like other people have been saying, it gives you the you know, just the motivation to fly, right? Like, it's not like you just jump into a simulator. Where am I going now? You know, like, well, sometimes I just find it hard to, like, where am I going to fly? I want to fly GA, but I just don't know where to fly, you know? I mean, NeoFly does that same thing. Also gives you a purpose. So, you know. Anyways, that's what it is. A pilot's life. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to go back to, we're going to jump back into the... Well, there you go, man. That was a pilot's life right there. You know, just gave you a little demo of what it is. Hopefully I made sense. And we're already at our approach, man. So this is my first time making this approach at this airport ever. So this is going to be interesting. I can already tell that, you know, I haven't practiced RNAV much in the A320, so I'm going to learn today. We'll see how we land this bird. I mean, I'm either going to land it straight or sideways. And there's a runway right in front of me, man. So there's like it's a final turn.
Minimum.
Really tight to the runway, man.
1,000.
And I need to straighten out because I am so crooked right now.
Approaching
and it's crazy because like this
28.
runway is like, if you look to the right, it's like on a like there's like a hill that goes up right there. So pretty cool, man. But let's see. Oh, I need to straighten it out, man. My rudders suck.
500.
There we go. I can already see that with the pappies that I'm high. I am very high.
300.
Very high. Oh Lord.
200.
Minimums.
Yeah, hey, passengers, hang on. I am extremely high. Oh boy.
100.
Oh, I'm coming in steep. Here we go.
Retard.
Oh,
First green.
yo.
Decel.
I mean, I hit the touchdown point, but
Manual braking.
way offline. Way off the center line. But listen, we landed. We made it. At least hopefully my landing rate was nice. Just gotta keep practicing, man. Just keep practicing. I'll get there. But anyways, man, thanks for watching. That was the pilot's life. You got to see what that was about. Welcome to Cusco, Peru. Hopefully I can just do a few more jobs with Viva, quit, and then try to find a job in an American airline. I mean, even with Frontier, I'll be cool with it, right? Anyways, man, thanks for watching. Hey, appreciate everybody. Subscribe, watch the videos, hit like, send suggestions, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you dig the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I mean, I try to post as much as I can, but you know, it's just sharing my experience in the hobby and the love of flight simming and sim racing and trucking, you know. So appreciate everybody that's hit a like in my previous videos and all that good stuff. So, anyways, man, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
The doors aren't disarmed.
The doors verified?